Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dina once again with another video, and it's been a while since I've done a chronicle, so I was like, let me go ahead and make one. And so today I want to talk about names and stuff like that, and how your parents give you a name, and that's the name they chose to name you, and the pronunciation of your name is the way that your parent chose to pronounce it. And one thing I've been getting a lot lately is that people, like, they see my name, right? Let me show you how it's spelled. So it's spelled like this: Dinah, which for me is Dina, which is in Spanish. I don't like to be called Dinah because that's not the way that my parents pronounce my name. Yes, you can pronounce it that way, but you know, my parents didn't choose to pronounce it that way. So I would choose to say Dina. But there's certain people that sometimes have the same name, but it's pronounced, well, it's spelled differently, which is Deena. And they go like, that's how you're supposed to spell it. Or people that are all about grammar and stuff like that, where they'd be like, well, consonant, this and that, blah blah blah, and a vowel is supposed to be die, not d, because there's a consonant before, there's a vowel before the consonant and all that stuff. And I'd be like, look here, don't that doesn't matter. Your name is your name, and you choose to pronounce it the way you want to pronounce it. Like, if I choose to pronounce my name Dina, that's on me. um I don't know, people be acting like they're teachers or something like that. And I understand you spell Dina a different way, and I spell Dina my way. And then the thing is, my name is a biblical name too. So the way that it's spelled in the Bible, that's how it's spelled. So that's just how I choose to spell it, and that's what I choose to say it. And I remember yesterday, some lady trying to make me feel bad or whatever. I don't know what she was trying to do. But she was like, how do you spell your name? And I was like, how you pronounce your name? And I already felt like she was gonna bother me about it. Because every time someone was bothering me about my name, they always ask me that, how you pronounce your name? And then I was like, Dina. And she's like, no, that's not the way how you spell it. This is how you spell it. And she pulls out her name tag, because her name is Deena. And she's like, this is how you spell it. And I was like, lady, like, seriously, we're not fighting about whose name is what and how to pronounce names and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, this is how you spell it in Spanish. So, that's how you say it in Spanish. And she was like, well, this is the way you say it universal. And I was like, this lady's acting like this is a competition of names or something. And then afterwards, she tried to, like, I don't know, like, quiz me, or not quiz me, but like, teach me about my own name. Talking about, yeah, that's a biblical name. I was like, yeah, I know that. I was like, duh, I know that. I know the whole story about it, everything. And then she even tried to say, she was like, yeah, Dina, she got raped in the Bible and this and that. And I was like, yeah, in a way she did get raped, but if you really look into it, she actually got defiled, because she fell in love with a man that wasn't from their culture, and she had sex before marriage. So back then, defile in their culture will be like you're taking away, so they will consider it rape. But you didn't actually get raped. She chose to do it. If you actually read into the story and read the King James version, not these new ones, because they'll say rape and they don't understand, sometimes different interpretations. Sometimes the people that interpret these things, they don't understand, and they decided to call it something else when it wasn't really rape. It was just that she got defiled because she was supposed to, as a, Hebrew woman, you're supposed to hold yourself until you're married. So she decided to have, intercourse with this man, and she was in love. It says it in the Bible too. She was in love with this man, and they fell in love, but her family didn't like the idea. So it was basically she got defiled in their eyes. Um and then in their eyes she got defiled, and then the guys decided to the brothers decided to kill their whole tribe or whatever, and the story keeps going on from there. But I'm like, okay, I'm like, what you trying to prove? You're crazy, lady. That's all I could think. I was like, man, this lady's crazy. Can she go away? Like, leave me alone. um you know, I get it, I get it, now go away. And then the way she said it too, oh, she got raped in the Bible. Like, I'm like, okay, so I was like, and I was like, every time people try to bring up my name from the Bible, they always bring that up. Oh, she got raped. I'll be like, if you read the word of God the way you're supposed to, you'll understand what the rape meaning behind that was. So, people don't read their Bibles. They don't understand it, but you know, it's whatever. So that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about today. Because, I just wanted to talk about it. It's an interesting topic because, different people have different pronunciations of their name. For example, if your name is Diana, I've seen so many different spellings of Diana that it's not even funny. Um, uh, Stephanie, that's another one. It's just different names have different spellings and different ways that the parents decide to spell it. And just respect people's names. It's that simple. You just got to be like, oh, okay. All she had to do was go like, how do you pronounce your name? And then I could have been like, Dina. And she was like, oh, okay. And that was it. But then she had to add her little 2 cents and that like there was some kind of competition or something. And I was like, I guess. So, how you pronounce my name? Dina. So, if you don't know, now you know. So, that's it for today. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell to keep yourselves informed every time I upload a video. So, deuces.